There, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's card features the Driving By stamp set. Now this stamp set is available free with a qualifying purchase during our celebration promotion here in Australia, and it ends on the 16th of March. This is the celebration brochure. It is there, and the Driving By stamp set is, in all honesty, probably my most favourite of any celebration product we've ever had. I just love all these images, and I will be keeping the stamp set forever and ever. I just absolutely really think it's just fabulous. And the card I've made is bright and cheerful one. I'm using Misty Moonlight and Magenta Madness for this card. So, and of course this really cute sports car. So let me go ahead and show you how I made it. So we're using, as I said, half a sheet of cardstock just folded in half for the base, that's Misty Moonlight, a piece of the Magenta Madness for the mat, and then two pieces of basic white and Misty Moonlight again, which have already die cut, and using our circle dies and our scallop dies, and a little bit of colouring. So let's go ahead and get started with the background stamping here. Now I've used Magenta Madness for this one, straight onto there. So I'm just going to bring in a piece of scrap paper here. There we go. And let's just stamp our image. Now it's just random stamping with the Magenta Madness. Love this colour. Really like these two together. So I'm just going to start with this one in here. And then just randomly get that image wherever you kind of want it there. Maybe one up here, and then maybe some more down there. There we go. So that's the Magenta Madness colouring stamping done. Just going to clean off my stamp, and we'll stamp the car, and I'm using actually basic grey for this one. Let me just make sure that ink is all off that stamp. Yes, it is. Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight are two of the in colours that actually leave us this year. In May, I think this year they'll be leaving our colour collection because they are in colours. So I'm just going to stamp directly onto my circle here. And I'm just going to come around about there. That should be fine. There we go. And I used basic grey just as a different from using the normal Memento black that I would normally use. So a little bit of colouring now with our blends. So I'm bringing in Pumpkin Pie, Magenta Madness, some of the Smoky Slate for the wheels. So pretty simple colouring, nothing terribly complicated. I'm just coming in with a little bit of the dark, just around here, and then I'm going to blend those lines out with the light Magenta Madness. Yes, that's the right one. And I'm using the bullet tip. Very bright, but that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Take out those dark lines. So just coming in with that, just coming in with the Pumpkin Pie for the balloons. So it's bright colours for this card. Go. And then just a little bit of the Smoky Slate again. Just going to use that brush tip just to put a little bit of a, oops, maybe we won't use the bullet nose anyway, perhaps, just to have a little bit of the road there for those wheels. All right, So that's the colouring done and the stamping. I've gone ahead on a piece of the Misty Moonlight again, and I have heat embossed with our white embossing powder the Birthday Wishes, signed, sealed and delivered. Now I actually used a different stamp set for that one. I used another stamp set out of the annual catalogue, the mini catalogue, and I have linked in the description bar below the stamp set that I used. Oh, actually, here it is. It's right next to me. The Best Delivery one. I have used this one in previous videos, so I used that sentiment right there. Best Wishes, signed, sealed and delivered. I thought it fit quite nicely with this one. So I'll just take the dimensionals off the back there. One. Oops, don't want it to be upside down. I may have stamped this one a little bit lower than my original one, but that's okay. I think we can live with that. Let's put some Tombow on here. And last but not least, some Baker's Twine. Now this is the actually Night of Navy, and it's from the Fan Baker's Twine. So it's got Poppy Parade, Evening Evergreen and the Night of Navy. Not exactly the same colour as the Misty Moonlight, but I think close enough. So that's why I went with it. Just wrap that around there a couple of times. Oops, let's start that again, hey? What do you think of the bright colours together? I really like them. I don't often use a lot of bright colour. I'm just really liking it at the moment. Oh my gosh, perhaps we'll just go with 2. Yeah, I've kept it sort of more at the top of the card, but you can bring it down further towards the bottom if you would sort of prefer. Some dimensionals on here. Super easy card. I like and the background stamping means, you know, you've basically created your own bit of designer series card. Not paper, but designer series card. Fix up my ribbon. I think that's a pretty close fit to that colour. Some dimensionals on the back. And it's nearly done. So if you like this stamp set and you are making it a qualifying purchase, don't delay, because this very cute stamp set is only available during the promotion and while stocks last. So once it's gone, it won't come back. So this is a stamp set that takes your fancy if you like colouring, because it's a great one for colouring. Then this might be the stamp set for you. And there you have it. Birthday Wishes, signed, sealed and delivered. This one I actually coloured the car in Melon Mambo against the Magenta Madness. I actually quite like them as well, but that's the Magenta Madness one there. So there you have it. Simple, quick, easy card featuring the Driving By stamp set from Stampin' Up. I hope you have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye.